Hello and welcome to the ELO user training video series. In this series, we'll be teaching you all you need to know about ELO from a user's perspective. We hope that you find these videos informative, and if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below or email us your questions at the address in the description. In the last video, we learned the various ways we can file a document to ELO. In this video, we will be exploring ELO's collaboration and version control functionality. We will be discussing checking out and checking in different documents, exploring how to maintain a single source of truth through version control, and the different collaboration tools available to the user. For this video, we will go through a scenario in which the user assigner is asked to verify the contents of a document and, upon discovering a mistake, make the necessary changes to said document. This will be done all while maintaining proper version control, making sure that there will only ever be one source of truth. In this example, Oliver Lee has mentioned the group IT, which Isaiah is part of. In this mention, Oliver has asked the IT group to verify a particular document. Isaiah will see the mention and click on the link, taking them to the document. On the document itself, we can see all the various messages that are related to the document. Having noticed an error in the document, we will need to make changes to the document currently located in the ELO repository. To do this, we will select the Checkout and Edit button. Upon pressing this, the Word document will open. Having noticed the error in the date, we will make the required changes, then save the document. It is critical that we save the document before closing the application. We will now see that the document in the repository has a username in square brackets in front of it. This lets every other user know that the document is currently checked out by Isaiah and won't be editable until Isaiah has checked the document back in. We can check the document back in by either right-clicking on the document and selecting Check In, or by going to the Documents tab in the top ribbon and selecting Check In there. Once we press the button, we will be prompted by the Version Information tab. Here, we will be able to add a new version number and add any comments, such as that the document's date was updated. Having now pressed OK, we will be displayed with the updated document. Also, we can see that the document no longer has Isaiah's name in square brackets in front of it, meaning it could now be checked out again by another user and edited if needed. Another method to modify the document is by selecting the document, selecting Output, then Save As. This will allow us to save the document to our computer instead of checking it out. Once we have made the relevant corrections and saved the document, we can then just drag the new version on top of the older document in ELO. As we can see, we have been prompted by a screen asking if the document should be filed as a new version, file a new document to ELO, or to file the document with the same metadata. Let's select as a new version. And then, similar to the check-in method, we would enter all the version information. On the right side, you may have noticed that Isaiah's actions can be seen in the feed. If we select the document menu, then select versions, we will also see a third method of adding a new version, the Load New Version. This feature allows you to select a document on your system and file it as a new version of said document. But what is of interest to us is the Document Versions option, which will allow a user to view all the different versions of a filed document. Here, we can see the life cycle of the document, with it originally being filed by Oliver Lee and 2 updates by Isaiah. In this menu, we have a series of other options available to a user for interacting with each version of the document. The leftmost column here is called Working Version. This is the version that will be displayed when we preview the document in ELO. Should we ever want to change what the working version is, we would just select the document and then press Set as Working Version. You will know which version is the working version by the pen and circle icon. While we are here on this document, it is possible to convert a document to a PDF version, which is done very easily. A user simply selects the document, then presses the Convert functionality, then the PDF conversion option. This will then convert the Word document to PDF, but it should be noted that doing this will then make the PDF the working version. If an error in a document version has been found, it is also possible to delete said version rather than deleting the whole document, provided we have the right permissions. To do this, simply open up Document Versions again, select the version and then select Delete Version. If we want to restore this version, we just press Restore. After we have modified the required documents, we are now able to notify other users the changes we have made. This is done through the collaboration feature present on the right-hand side of the document. Let's @Noah and let them know that the document has been updated. If we then return to the main screen, we will see this comment in the feed. Another feature available to documents is the ability to subscribe to a document. This means that if there are any changes or comments made on a subscribed document, we will be notified. To avoid clutter, you can filter parameters in the feed, such as who the post author is. An important aspect of any form of collaboration is the ability to send documents to people, both inside and outside an organization. Let's go through this now. If we want to send a document to someone and are struggling to find the relevant button for it, we can just search for said function in the top search bar. We will search for Send Document, which will open Outlook with the document attached. We can then select who we are sending the document to, and off it goes. Another way to send documents is by sending as PDF, which we can again find by writing Send in the search bar. If we don't want to send the document itself, we can instead send an ELO link. This will allow users to go straight to the document's location in the repository. This is a safer way of sending documents, as only users who have ELO and the right permissions will be able to access the document. Also, this way, when a user clicks on the link, they'll be taken to the working version of the document, ensuring proper version control. This concludes our third training session. To recap what we aim to learn in this video, we have understood the difference between checking out and checking in different documents, explored how to maintain a single source of truth through version control, and learned different collaboration tools available to the user. If you have any questions about this video and what has been shown, please feel free to either comment on the video or please reach out to us at ELO. Thank you for watching.